the program here on TV. Once a day, they turn on the machines and we start talking, and we're going to be here for an hour.
Is this a quiet episode?
Yeah, we're being a little bit quiet. I know that we're speaking into mics, so we're probably about at the same volume for you.
Yeah.
But we're in a lower tone of voice, so maybe it's kind of weird to hear people talking quietly, but amplified.
Yeah, there's an acoustic show happening at the studio house. Don't want to interrupt, so
it's quiet.
It's quiet talking.
The one guy had an electronic accordion.
Wow.
It was like a synth built into it. What are you doing? Well, how are you doing? Last time you heard? Did you come on Sunday last week, or that was the week before?
I don't remember.
I think that was the week before.
Yeah, I think that was the week before too.
We got a new phone number up there, so if you guys are watching it and you're in the Thurston County area and you have a landline still, if you're still calling one of those archaic phones that charge you for long-distance phone calls, then you can call us now. We're local now. We were 360 area code. We were 330 in Ohio for no reason for years. Well, now we have a new phone number, if you saw it up there, but now it's moved on. That's where the website is up there. But if you are worried about long-distance phone calls, I don't know if you would have access to the internet there.
Yeah.
How was the week there? Did you have a good week?
Yeah, it's alright. Well, yeah, so it's my last week of my job, and yeah, I'm slowly telling all my coworkers I'm leaving.
Well, it hasn't spread around like rumors, or if
no, I mean, I pretty much only just told my one manager, and I didn't really tell anybody else for probably almost a week, and then I kind of started telling people. But yeah, I think a lot of people know now. They do this thing when someone leaves. They put out an apron with your name on it, and people can sign it and say whatever.
Yeah.
Good luck. So they're probably gonna do that tomorrow or the next day, because I only have 3 days left.
They have there's not a big rumor mill then.
Yeah, well, I think the biggest rumor is that guy stealing stuff. People are still finding out about that.
What happened?
Oh, did I not talk about this last week?
I don't remember.
Or maybe that happened this week.
I don't think we heard about it though.
Yeah, that happened on Monday, actually. It felt like a long time ago, but basically, well, yeah, it's I don't know. So this guy who worked at Home Depot, he would have his roommate or another person who was his friend who also worked at Home Depot come through his checkout line, and then he would just scan the thing and then void it out immediately, or just reduce the price a lot, and he got caught doing it.
Ooh.
And the two guys who worked for Home Depot were arrested and got fired, and that happened on Monday. So I had to cover a shift on Tuesday. I didn't know why I was covering a shift, but then somebody told me about it the next day, and it's then that's the rumor that's been slowly spreading. Oh, did you hear about him? Because he worked for Home Depot for a long time. But kind of off and on, part-time, and yeah, but anyways, it was I guess I also talked to one of the loss prevention guys, and he said, it was not the first time he had done that, basically, which kind of...
They didn't fire him the first time, huh?
Well, they I think it had to be well, I think it was the first time he had concrete evidence that suspected it. But anyways, so that happened. That's way more exciting, because they actually, the cops came to the store and led them out of the store in handcuffs.
Whoa.
So
they whoa,
hey. Jump. He disappeared. Here he is again.
Yeah, we had a little malfunction there. Did you see us jump forward in time a little bit? Not for you though.
Yep.
I think I don't know what I was saying. The guy, did you see the cops come to the store, or did you just hear?
No, because I wasn't working that day. I was actually supposed to have Tuesday off too, and then got called in because the guy who got fired was supposed to work that night instead.
Did you know the guy?
Yeah, I mean, he was actually, remember last week when I was talking to those two people that were arguing? Yeah, the guy who was arguing, it was him. He was just really cocky and full of himself. I guess he was thinking he wasn't gonna get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Like, proves that he's full of himself.
So, what the person who was doing the argument with him were they happy? I
don't know. I mean, she's like always kind of frustrated, like most of the time. It seemed like she was like kind of satisfied, but I don't know. It's also kind of like this weird thing that's like everyone knows about it, but like the exact details are kind of unknown.
Mm-hmm.
Like how they knew that this was happening, and like who actually was like, you're doing it now or you're going to jail.
Yeah, how much do you think he got?
I don't know. I mean, it's probably... I don't know.
They have a meeting about it?
A lot. What?
They have a meeting about it or something?
No, it's kind of just like... I think it's like something they're not really allowed to talk about exactly, because it's like also probably like they're going to be prosecuted by Home Depot, so they don't want a bunch of people knowing about it. So, oops.
Ooh.
But, yeah, it's like everyone knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not like having a meeting about it, really.
Yeah. Just the rumor mill.
Yeah, but it's like more and more people are finding out every day. I guess I was like, actually, I mean, I found out the day afterwards. There were other coworkers of mine who were like, "Oh, did you hear about that?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I heard about it like 5 days ago."
You're at the top of the rumor mill then.
Yeah, yeah. But so the rumor of me just leaving on good terms is not as exciting as that.
Yeah. You're getting buried by nothing. That's probably good, though.
Yeah.
You don't want them.
It was funny. I was talking to one of my coworkers. I told them that. Well, I guess it's kind of like I'm just telling them that I'm going on tour anyways, even though I'm probably not.
Just as an excuse, like, why are you going somewhere? Why are you leaving?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I told everyone I'm moving to Wisconsin after that, which is true. But yeah, one of my coworkers like started talking to me about it. It was really funny. She gave me all this like really funny advice. She was like, "Yeah, buy a box of condoms." And also she said she was at this Black Flag show in like the early 80s where it was the Black Flag show where everyone went crazy and there was a riot and Black Flag was banned from playing in California for years afterwards. She said she was like 15 and she was at this show. It's like kind of crazy.
Black Flag caused a riot.
Yeah.
Now they sell their t-shirts at the mall.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy. I said, are you settled into Wisconsin now? Or you're like, you have a place to go, a plan?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna go. Sometime in June, probably like late June.
Well, we could check some messages. We got the thing there. We didn't bring the program phones. We're gonna do this thing where we call the number from any phone. And
okay, so I should call either one.
Add a number, yeah. Yeah, if you still have your cell phones programmed with the number, you don't have to change it, but it'll do a thing when. Here we go. We're calling the program number, and we're calling the old number, and we're gonna press the thing, and then we're gonna check the messages here. We've done this a few times, like in the past when we didn't have any internet. It's like that.
Hey, it's your daily hours. Me. You can leave a message. We'll play it on the.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, now I just left a message with that.
Probably gonna hear the message.
Yeah, we'll hear it eventually at the end of a lot of messages. You see anything I looked at newspapers today, and it said something about, like, some kind of budget. That was a headline. I don't even know what it was about, though. Maybe they're still doing that cliff, the fiscal cliff or something like that.
That's a big deal. Not having enough money.
Yeah, the state.
Doesn't just go away.
The fiscal cliff.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh. How do I go to speakerphone?
Unknown caller. To listen to your messages, press 1. To place a call, first new message. Unknown caller.
Uh-oh.
To return this call, press 2.
Uh-oh.
To mark this message as read, press 7.
We're
Calling
returning the
unknown
call.
caller. When
Yeah.
finished,
Oh, did
press
you get my
star to
message
return
about
to
the
your
bird in Ralph?
Not yet. Probably gonna listen to it right now.
Okay, it's from a couple days ago. I guess I do. Well, if it's... Have you checked your messages recently?
Yesterday.
Huh.
I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. I don't know what happened if we didn't hear it.
Yeah, it was I was in Ralph's and there was a bird in the light.
Oh, we're calling you right now.
What?
You left
At
a
the
message
tone,
that said,
please record your message.
Oh,
You have finished
what?
recording. You may hang
Or
up
maybe-
or
that was
press 1
me?
for more options. To
That
leave
was
a
maybe
callback
just the one
number,
they just made.
press
Oh,
9.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Wait, now we're leaving me a message on my own phone.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your... You have pressed an incorrect key. If you are returning to voicemail,
Oh, there
to
goes
return
it.
this call, press 2. To mark this message as read, press 7. To keep it as 2, press 9. For more options, press 4.
Oh, wait.
Message archived. Next message from unknown caller.
It's me, Monday Dan, calling you on a Saturday night. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I thought you'd be doing the program about now. Call me back. I may be home
Come here.
or not. Who can say? I sure can. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Actually, hopefully, say where you
To
are.
return this call, press 2. Mark this message
See, when
spelling
we do it
unknown
this way,
caller.
it's a
When
little bit easier
finished,
because we just
press
press
star
the
to return to your
Yeah, I don't have
messages.
Dan's number.
We just press the return the phone call button. This is Monday, then we're going to go to his message, and then we're going to do, we should roll the dice.
Oh, yeah. So just one or two?
Just one dice for the first one. Here we go.
Billy dice.
Oh,
That's
a one.
That's a one. I
I
won.
won also.
Oh,
The
Yep.
machine was turned down. I wasn't around. He'll call you back. Yes, he can do.
Danzio. Yo, Danzio. It's a program. We're calling you back. You screening your phone calls? Are you there?
Hey, you're coming in really clear.
Oh, yeah, I bet. We're calling from a different phone today. We should probably get a different phone for the program.
Oh, this sounds great. You're coming in great.
Yeah, we're not using a regular
yeah,
phone.
it's a regular phone.
Yeah, we should use a regular phone. It's really a little bit ridiculous that we use such a horrible phone every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's part of the
hey,
daily struggle.
whatever
though.
you're using right now, this is great.
Yeah, this is just a regular phone. What? Charlie's whining about something. Come here. How you doing, Dan? What's up?
Well, I saw the worm episode from when the green caterpillar was on your arm and stuff.
You saw it?
I was privy to the upload.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was wild because, we were talking at the time, and I hear all this, whoa, right? And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? And I got to see what was happening at the time, and hearing the sound of my own voice and all that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, yesterday there was a caterpillar came out of nowhere.
Yeah, and you called me and you told me about it.
Freddie rolled the footage back, and have you talked to him?
Not yesterday.
Well, he rolled the footage back, and we saw where it was before you saw it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was on your shoulder, I think, for a while, and then on your arm. Yeah, it was your friend for a while, I think.
Wow.
Oh,
And
that
because
reminded
you
me
were
of
wearing a hoodie, of course you're not going to feel it. I mean, if you had been wearing like a t-shirt or something, for sure you would have felt that.
Yeah.
Because, they got little gripper
Freaky.
legs.
Huh.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, what listen to the story.
Oh yeah, I think this happened this week. I picked some bugs out of somebody's hair at Home Depot.
Oh.
There was
Customer?
Yeah, customers. They asked me to. They're like, I'm like, do you have a bug in your hair? And they're like, oh, just take it out. I don't want to see it. And then I was like, this is why I won the customer service award.
What? I mean, was it a...
Lewis, did you ask them to take it out?
No, I just pointed out that they had the bug in their hair, and then they asked me to take it out.
They had one. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of bug was it?
It was just like a ladybug. They actually had two, and I just picked it out. And then I just like thought it was really funny.
Wow.
Yeah, they had
yeah, she said she just like didn't want to see that there was a bug in her hair, and if she had seen it, she would have freaked out. And then she's like, "Thank you."
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if someone's a bug on me, I need them to get it because, you know, me trying to reach around or trying to find it with my hands, yeah, that's like, ah!
You could squish it
So it's like,
in your hair.
Please do me a favor. Help me out here.
You think, was that, I mean, maybe, I don't know if bugs and science are the same thing, but was that a caterpillar, Dan? What do you think? You think it was a caterpillar?
Yes, it was absolutely a caterpillar. Some caterpillars are hairy and some are not. It just depends on the species. Some have markings, some don't. Some have little stinky glands on them to protect them, and others don't. And if you look, I've seen a few lately, and they're in the spring. You'll see trees, and they'll have these big clumps of silky balls of webbing. They're little clumps. They're about the size of a softball, maybe bigger, sometimes bigger. And that's where these caterpillars live.
Hey,
That's where they're
Dan, we're going to run out of batteries, so we got to get through all the messages. Do you have any news? Have you seen anything on the news?
Star Trek came out this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see it for a week, though.
I saw it.
Oh, you saw it, huh? What do you think? Did you see the old one? The
1 to 10. 1 to 10. I just want to hear 1 to 10.
1 to 10, I would say 3.5, maybe.
3? That's very low then, huh?
I mean, I like Star Trek.
I mean, that's an F. That's an F.
Yeah, I mean, it was like basically, it was
Lewis, did you have high expectations going in?
not really. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to like it as much as the original Star Trek.
Well, what about the original, or the first...
The first reboot, I didn't even really remember that much.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it.
I mean, I just feel like I have such like distinct memories of every other Star Trek movie. Also, I mean, it's basically like a remake of Wrath of Khan, is the thing. And there's like no way that it could ever live up to Wrath of Khan. But they did this like weird thing where they like recycled like plot elements in like a different way, and they also they basically like sort of combined the original episode space scene that Khan is from with other things from Wrath of Khan, and also made it more action-y.
I've read tons of spoilers. I've heard all kinds of commentary and reviews and all that sort of stuff. So I'm pretty much aware of what to expect when I go in, but I'm going to watch it for the adventure.
Yeah,
the whole idea is it's Star Trek and it's fun and there's things that blow up and there's this cool new spaceship and
watch it in 3D.
Are the hardcore Trekkies, are they mad?
Pardon?
Are the hardcore Trekkies, are they mad? I don't know any or what's going on with that.
Hardcore Trekkies have had a lot of issues with the major changes that Abrams made in this, here this franchise is restarting. It's all different. He changed all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so they're not happy. I could see that.
He made a lot of artistic choices, and, hardcore Trekkies have big issues with that because the Star Trek, the 4 series that have been on TV for 40 years, right? They've all been under this one kind of timeline, and he changed it all of it. The ship itself, the Enterprise itself, is about twice the size.
Okay. Hey, Dan. Okay. We're gonna check the next one. Oh, it's time for info time.
Info time.
I guess we can.
Okay.
New info time.
Okay.
Well, listen, I'll let you go. You're running out of batteries, and you gotta call some McDonald's and other people. So I'll let you go. Thank you for calling me back. It's really nice to hear you.
Here's some answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a college television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night at 11:30 p.m. on TCTV channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it was taped, so if you're watching at 11:30 p.m. this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. YDHWM relies on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thank you for watching, and now back to the program. I definitely can't say those numbers as fast.
Apparently not.
Because 330-536-3802 is just like burned in my brain.
Pretty well.
Hey.
I'm kind of impressed.
Thanks, Dan.
Okay. Have a good night. Have fun. We'll see you Monday.
836-4384, 836-4384, 836-4384.
I like to say 836-4384. Oh, what the? Hello?
Oh, that's not how phone numbers are divided, though.
Yeah.
Well, does it have a, like
A what?
thing like Ed Zero Lend 88?
Yeah, it's do 08 Dog Doug.
8 Dog Doug.
8 Dog Doug.
8 Dog Doug. Do 0 8 Dog Doug. That's actually like the catchiest one.
Yeah.
Of those.
Yeah, definitely. This time we went after a specific phrase. The last one number is we got the number and then looked at the phrase afterwards. This time we looked at the phrase first.
Your daily hour is me. Leave a message. We'll play it on the TV show.
To access your account, please. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. To listen to your messages, press 1. To place first new message from unknown caller. Message archived. Next message from unknown caller.
Okay. This is Dan.
Dan Dobler.
How you doing?
Hey, pretty good, Dan.
I'm good,
Good.
I mean, you had a bad day.
Okay.
To return this call,
Yeah, let's
press
call him
2.
back.
Mark this message as read, press 7. Calling
A little
unknown
bit
caller.
late,
When
but
finished,
I think it'd be
press
okay.
star to return to your messages.
Here we go.
I have a personal call I want to make, I guess, on the program. So I guess, well, we actually, like, accidentally, wait, did I talk about the YAG tour on the last beginning that we accidentally didn't actually make, or this one? I don't remember.
I'm not sure, but so you want to go on the tour, but you may not be able to make it onto the tour.
Yeah, because they want this other person to go. But I'm still telling my work that I'm going on the tour, no matter what, because that was like my reason for picking the day that I was quitting.
Hi, you've reached the cell phone of Dan Dobler. Please
So
leave a message
what's
at
going on with that?
Thanks.
Who you want to call?
I want to call Alex, because Scott's phone is broken.
Hey, Dan, it's the program. You can call us back. Yeah, about 35 minutes. Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, because one of the people from the band was like, oh, sorry, you can't
To
go.
replay your message,
But then
press
Scott
1.
said he was going
To
to lobby
continue
for
recording.
me.
Sorry, that
So,
is
and they were going to
not
have
a valid
practice
entry.
today, and he was going to lobby for
Replay
me.
your
So I want to know if
message.
maybe he
Press 1.
somehow changed their
Continue
mind.
recording. Press 2. To delete and re-record your message, returning to voicemail. To return this call,
So
press 2.
you have to find out
Mark
if
this
you're going to make it or
message as
not.
read, press
Yeah,
7.
but it's probably, I'm
To
probably
keep it
not.
at 2, press 9. For more options,
But
So this is your future. We're going to unfold your future on the program.
unknown caller.
So we should finish with the message first. Was this the message we just left?
No.
Pocket dial.
To return this call, press 2.
You call them back?
To mark
Yeah,
this
sure.
message as read, press 7. Calling unknown caller.
Okay,
When
we're calling
finished, press
pocket
star to return to
dialer
your
back. Here it goes.
Leave me a message.
At the tone, please
All
record
right,
your
you will.
Who is?
finished recording.
I don't
You
know.
may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I've heard
to
that
leave a
voice
callback number,
email
press
before.
5.
But I don't recognize it. Hey, it's the program. I think you pocket dialed us possibly, or you just called and breathed into the phone. Either way, we're leaving you a message. I'm not sure who this is. You can call us back in about 34 minutes.
Wait, if someone calls the show's number, how are we going to receive the phone call?
Oh, yeah. Call us back and just leave a message because we're not going to be able to receive a phone call.
Returning to voicemail. To return this call, press 2. To mark this message archived. Next message from Mr. Ginsu.
Hey, fucking, I got a problem.
Uh-oh.
Fuck. Fuck. I got a problem.
What's your problem?
The problem is,
Mm-hmm.
he fucking answered the fucking phone. Except for, I've been sitting here for a few minutes thinking about this, and I think you answered the fucking phone, which means the answer machine did not pick up.
What?
Right? Right? That's what it was, right? And everything fucking hung up on me when the fucking phone hung up, which means the answer machine did not pick up, which means you ain't gonna put a conversation on the air. Right?
What? I've never had an off-air conversation.
Telling me, and I was fucking sleeping in the damn bed, fucking, you're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, what the fuck? And then you're like, what the
Oh, wait,
fuck?
is this the same thing you were talking about last week?
And you're like, oh, fuck. And I'm like, yeah, fucking, that's the what the fuck, fuck. And you're like, oh, my fucking God. And I'm like, fucking, yeah, fucking God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Motherfucker.
It seems like he called you in the middle of the night and you picked up the phone and you were like, what? He was talking about this a lot last week. He left like 10 messages about it.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're all fucking having fucking problems because you fucking understand that you're not supposed to fucking say nothing, I'm sure.
I don't even remember what he said.
If you fucking then you fucking got a fucking problem because fucking I'm fucking so fucking the fucking fucking guy was fucking otherwise they fucking go no fucking we got a huge problem. So yeah, fucking
Wow. Okay, I won't say whatever it was that you said at night.
Wait, have you not talked to Mr. Ginson last week?
I don't know. I've been trying to. I think I have. I'm not sure. Maybe not. You can play phone tag.
Or maybe is this an old message possibly?
Oh, that's really... No, yeah, that is possible. Maybe it skipped through. I guess we won't know. We might start playing messages that we just haven't listened to. Mr. Measles left like a bazillion messages we can listen to more.
Mark this message as read, press 7. Next message archived. Next message from unknown caller.
Well, where's your message then?
Actually, this is Sam. You haven't called me for a while.
Wait, I think we...
Message
Or
archived.
the ones that are dated, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because Dan, is it possible that Dan left that message yesterday?
What the hell do you do? Huh? What the hell do you do?
This seems like the same message from last week. It just sounds... I can understand what he's saying more.
Yeah, it's hard to know.
Pick it up. You tell the person walking them fucking note, pick it up. Or do you just let them...
Oh yeah, he's talking. We heard about this already. He's talking about his the dog poop. So let's call him back.
Calling Mr. Ginsu. When finished, press star to return to your...
Oh, battery low.
Oh shit. Is it flash on there?
It's flashing.
Oh, that's bad. That means it's gonna run out
You
pretty
don't
soon.
you don't have a charger?
I have one at my house. I didn't know I was going to use my phone for this, so I didn't charge it up.
What kind of thing is it?
I don't know. A phone charger?
Yep.
Mr. Ginsu,
What the fuck over?
we're calling you for. Wait, did it read us a new number? We have a new 360 area code number.
You got a different area code number.
Is this call? Are we calling you from the 330, the regular one?
Or is it 612? Possibly? Is it possibly calling from my number?
Well, how you doing?
Here's...
I'm doing I got access to internet over here now.
Kittens?
No. Internet.
Oh, you have the internet.
I get breaking up.
Wow, what about cable? Do you have cable?
No, internet.
You've moved to the internet then, huh?
Just Just the internet.
Have you been watching us on YouTube?
There better not be motherfucking TV that I can watch.
This one was 1 already, but 3 and 6 is
3 and 6, and what, the other one was 1?
Yeah, remember, because we both won.
Charlie won 2, now we're all tied up. Have you've been watching the program on YouTube?
Are you what? You're breaking the fuck up.
Oh, have you? Batteries are running out. Have you been watching the program on YouTube?
Oh, I haven't found it yet.
Oh, it's under youtube.com/Kenny Sandwich.
Under Kenny Sandwich, yeah.
youtube.com/Kenny Sandwich. They're all, you can go back now, if you're not, you can go back and watch old episodes.
I'm on YouTube right now. Do these motherfuckers finish ready?
Yeah, we might drop the call because of batteries, so be ready for that. But yeah, go to youtube.com/Kenny Sandwich. I bet you can even just Google, or Google search your own Mr. Ginsu, and it'll probably come up with some videos of you from on the phone.
Oh, great. That's all I need.
So did you make this decision to get the internet instead of TV?
Well, that's hard to say. I guess what I got right now is internet instead of TV, but I got lots of fucking other bullshit to do, I guess. Besides just sitting around trying to fucking wake and not be in pain no more. Wait for the pot to grow.
You have more. What are you doing on the internet?
I'm watching YouTube right now.
Yeah, but you have like some kind of some kind of work or something on the internet, or what?
No, I don't have no work. Yeah, just looking. That's me right there. What the fuck you doing?
We're on the couch.
Yep.
Sherlock.
Go look at the YouTube, or go to YDHWM.com.
I'll go to fucking.com and fucking see what's going down with the hour.
YDHWM.com. You can catch up on all the episodes that you've missed.
Now I can catch up on what the fuck I missed.
Yeah.
Then I call it bitch.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You miss that? This one?
Yeah, all your old episodes are on there too. All the archived ones. You can go watch. The first one you're on, I think, is entitled Mr. Ginsu, and that was from a couple years ago. You can go watch that one too. Yeah, well, you don't know what was going on around the calls though.
Yeah.
Did you watch? Well, you might have watched the show back then too. Actually, probably.
I did watch the show back then when you first started.
Yeah.
I remember a couple of weeks after we first started or something, it was a long show.
It's true.
From when I got a car, like, oh, fuck, you little fucker. Trying to piss everybody off. And he's got himself a TV show. He must be rich.
It does not cost that much money to run this TV show for sure. And I would not say I'm rich. Maybe I might be more rich than Mr. Ginsu, though. I don't know.
Right. You might not be.
If you have a very low level of what is rich, maybe you live in. I mean, you have a big hole in your bathroom floor. My bathroom floor is solid.
Your house is very messy, though.
Yeah.
Who's that with
This is Lewis.
Who do you think it is? Saturday. It's Saturday. Who's here on Saturdays? You don't know who's here?
What?
Who is he? You don't know who this is?
Yeah, but he's forgotten the pattern because he hasn't watched it in so long.
Oh, yeah?
Is that Liz?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hardly hear your voice, but I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's Lewis on Saturdays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because Kenny's talking right into the telephone and I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
What? Did you see anything on the news or anything?
I'm watching all these people on the Epic Win and Epic Fail.
You're watching fail videos. Oh no, you're gonna give us internet news now that you're off the TV, huh?
Tosh.0 featuring Mr. Ginsu.
These fucking people fucking do the hell shit.
Yep.
And some of them go and some of them go.
People fall down and stuff. People you try to do one thing and they end up doing another thing. Oh. Well, we gotta keep checking all the messages. Did we check all the messages?
Yeah, I think we went. Okay, so Mr. Ginsu, you called last week, and it seemed like you had talked to Kenny outside of the show, and you were concerned about something you said. What was that from last week or this week?
That was last week.
This is bullshit.
What?
It was just some bullshit. I guess, we all know Commanders is nothing better than that fucking ladder after that. Bullshit. As long as I can do fucking they can get them fucking down the way I fucking said they would. It's no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's right, big deal.
Yeah, have you ever had the internet before? Is this your first experience having the internet at home?
Yep, my first day down here at home.
You're plugged in now.
Somebody bitched about me fucking using the fucking internet for fucking porn. Right?
Your mom told you not to look at porn.
My mom said she never somebody used their computer or somebody. How did that fucking go? It's so fucking stupid that I don't even fucking know how to explain it. Okay, somebody said, hey, you can't let him use porn on his computer or it'll come across her computer.
No.
Well, that's what she said. So I have to deal with that kind of logic. Okay?
Your mom sat you down specifically and said, okay, when we get the internet, do not look at porn.
Specifically, right now, I am banned from using porn on my computer outside of here.
Will she find out? Are you guys on the same network or something?
She's got her computer inside the house, and she's got the internet, right? So I need her internet.
You're using your...
She don't want the porn pop-ups or anything come up on her computer. I'm telling her, hey, you fuck off. This is what it is.
You have your own...
My computer will not interfere with your computer.
Yeah, you have your own computer. I don't think it's gonna... They're not gonna transfer over.
Like, she's thinking it because it goes through this fucking phone line or this fucking...
Go ahead and look at your porn, Mr. Ginsu, if you want, because it won't happen. She won't even know about it. You have to worry about your mom.
Yeah, also you're a grown man, so you should be allowed to look at it, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom is still telling you, don't look at porn. Did you...
Don't look at porn, fucker. Don't look at porn from we'll be eating corn.
Is your mom kind of a gruff person at all, or is she like a sweet old lady?
Oh, phone is dead.
We won't ever find out about that. I guess Wilson won't be able to make calls to Freddie and Alex. Yeah.
Damn it. Wait, okay. Sometimes when it dies,
it'll go turn back on?
Yeah.
A bit?
Oh, here we go. It's probably gonna die right away, though.
Well, yeah, maybe we should get some time. It's commercial break. Let's let it rest.
Yeah, it didn't even kind of turn on.
Well, maybe it'll get some juice over the commercial break here. We'll find out.
Now it's time for a commercial break.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Coming up tomorrow on the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, but it's commercial. We just got a weird electricity glitch. You experienced that? What happened to you?
It's Monday again on the phone.
What happened with the glitch?
I came back. It was just a flicker, but it knocked out most of the big lights. But they're coming back.
We talked to Tony C. also. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m.
Okay.
your daily hour with
Oh.
Alright, should we try to turn the telephone on again?
Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can muster some juice out of this little phone. Come on.
It's not even lighting up for a second. No dice. Damn, well, can't call McDonald's or Freddie or Alex.
Yeah, no respect using our wits for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, do you want to you call and I'll pretend I'm McDonald's?
You're gonna pretend?
Yeah,
I would just say, you'd say, hello, McDonald's? And,
yep.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
I think, we could, it would go like, hey, McDonald's. And then I would say, hey, McDonald's.
Hey.
And then,
no, we don't have a calendar.
yeah, I would say, you guys have the s'mores pies? And then they would say, what? I can't hear you. And then I would say, marshmallow and chocolate. And then they would say, no, we don't have those. And I said, what kind of pies do you have right now? And if we're calling Hawaii, which we would do, they would probably have the apple and blueberry pies. And then I would say, oh, blueberry? Are those blueberries? Are they chunky? Or are they more like a jam? And then they would say something. That's where it kind of changes. That's where the variation comes in.
Yeah.
Some of them say it's chunky, and some of them say it's jammy.
Yeah, I bet I just, tricked you into reenacting it yourself.
Yeah. What? Charlie's wondering about something. He's trying to communicate. Use your words. He doesn't even know what he wants. Maybe he has to pee. Who knows? Maybe he hears the accordion player upstairs.
Yeah, do dogs like music? Usually dogs don't like loud music, but accordion or acoustic instruments, maybe they're into it.
He doesn't know.
Say, for sure.
Charlie doesn't know the difference between music and nothing. He gets, they don't register. I don't know how, why don't they register music? I think I've seen birds dance before, I don't know if they're actually feeling the music or not. Or maybe they're just bobbing around and it kind of looks like dancing.
Yeah, birds chirp, though, musically.
Yeah.
Maybe some animals are more musical than others.
Charlie, come here. Yeah, I don't know if they can hold a beat. Yeah. Well, so I don't know what we're going to do now that we have the 20 minutes. We're going to think of some topics. We should at least look at the calendar. Who else we can't call is John Sunday. John.
Oh, yeah.
And so I think it might be, is it Memorial Day possibly?
For us, it's Armed Forces Day.
Oh, yeah.
Remember maybe that's a week, maybe it's tomorrow's Armed Forces Day.
I'm looking around for May. See May? There's a bunch of pages. They're all separated on the... Oh, here's May.
Here's July.
I've got May. No, today is Armed Forces Day for us, and Memorial Day is in a couple of days here.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I remember, because at Home Depot, we're only allowed to ask people about a military discount on a military-related holiday, but nobody brought up Armed Forces Day.
Oh, man.
Not a single person. Not even me. I kind of like remembered it for a second, but I mostly just did the same thing that I always do, which is only gave it to them if they asked for it and not ask them about it. Because we're only allowed to do that on like 4 days of the whole year. So it's just like a really hard habit to break, to just not do what I always do.
Yeah.
I mean, also because, like, you know, I guess I'm okay with the military, but I'm not like super into it either.
You get a lot of Hawkesbury people, or military in Hawkesbury.
Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, yeah, actually, this thing happened to me yesterday. So I went and saw the new Star Trek movie on Thursday at midnight, and then I saw this guy wearing a Star Trek shirt, and I was like, have you seen the new Star Trek movie? And he's like, no, not yet, how was it? I was like, oh, well, you know, it's just like a shittier remake of Wrath of Khan. And then he just, like, we started talking about Star Trek, and then he started talking about sci-fi, and then he started talking about him working as, like, a IT person for the military, like both as a person in the Army and as a private contractor, and he just like talked to me about like old computers for like at least 20 minutes while I was on the self-checkout. So I was like kind of doing my job, but also just kind of like listening to him just like talk about shit.
Wow.
It was like really funny and entertaining.
What did he have to do?
What?
I mean, he's like, I've never ever talked to like a service person for longer than I had to.
Yeah, I mean, he was mostly talking about this situation where he had to, like, help these military people when he was a private contractor, but, like, there's all these, like, weird things with, like, clearance, like, information clearance, because he wasn't technically in the Army anymore, so, like, he couldn't have certain clearances, but he knew how to use the computers better than the people who actually did have the clearance, so they would, like, get him to help, and then there was some general who was, like, mad. He was like, why is this non-military person have access to this information? And they're like, well, because he knows how to do it and we don't.
Yeah.
And then like it's all mixed up. And he just like talked about that for like a really long time. He talked about like this computer that had like 7 trays or something. It was like, I guess like maybe like the 4th generation of computers, but he said like in the movie Swordfish, he's like, have you seen that movie? Like that's
Halle Berry.
Yeah. They said they had that.
John Travolta.
Yeah, or he actually said they said it was one thing in the movie, but he could tell it was actually another thing because he had actually used them.
Oh yeah, well that's like anytime they show computers or hacking, it's like a tunnel full of skulls that you have to explode. You know.
Yeah.
That's not what hacking looks like. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Did he get all people that they sit there and talk to you for a long time though?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually not. Well, because I was at the self-checkout. If I wasn't at the self-checkout, he probably would have just left.
Oh, because people can mostly do their own thing when you're at the self-checkout.
Yeah, I just kind of like sort of had to keep an eye on it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I usually don't invite people to talk to me. But I was like, hey, Star Trek, I like Star Trek. But it was like some like weird it's like Star Trek related marathon from like 20 years ago. I don't know. But I was like, hey, Star Trek. And then he just like started talking to me for a while.
I guess people in the Star Trek there.
Yeah.
They're bonded.
Yeah, so shout out to that guy if you're watching the program. I remember his name, but I don't want to say it on the air.
Yeah.
But also that day, yesterday, I saw Joey Mora, who is in GAG. And he was with his mom. It was like really weird because I was like kind of like, oh, should I like do something? Well, maybe I shouldn't say this, but
hey, this would be like if we had a studio audience because they just heard some laughing and clapping.
Yeah, yeah. But basically, it was weird because I met his mom, and
you have a story about Joey's mom that you don't want to say?
No, I have a story about being at Home Depot that I don't want to say in retrospect, even though I won't work there by the time this airs. And then I saw Joey, and then I saw
at the Home Depot.
At Home Depot, yeah, I was checking them out.
Oh, yeah.
Which like you're technically not supposed to check out your friends. But also like I was like, well, I was maybe gonna No, I'm not
the other
gonna say
one.
this. Never mind.
That's the ones that we already rolled.
Oh shit.
I think
Wait,
we
it
had
was 3, 6, and 1?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll fix it.
I think.
This one, yeah, it was... Because we both had 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3, 6, and 1. And then I saw Audrey, like 10 minutes later. I saw 2 people I knew at the Home Depot within like 10 minutes of each
Whoa,
other.
Charlie, you're the winner.
Charlie won.
Charlie, you won over there. Sitting over there under the camera. You couldn't bump the camera if you wanted to, I guess.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll tell this story next week when I don't care as much if I don't work at Home Depot. But also, I think it'll...
You're going to be possibly gone next week, though.
Possibly gone, but more than likely not.
Oh.
But possibly. But I guess I'll call you and let you know if I'm not going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Or I guess when you call me, I'll be like, I'm in California.
You can tell us the story about it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should go on a road trip if you don't go on this tour anyway, because you're going to be...
Yeah. Well, I think my road trip, it'll probably be later. But also, it's like, because I'm like not going to be getting income for a while, it's like, the longer I stay around, the less
it
money
happened.
I'm going to
Bump the
have
camera.
whenever I go to wherever it is I'm going.
Yeah.
Which is probably Madison. But also, yeah, I don't really want to like start being there in the winter because it's going to be really fucking cold. And I won't be prepared because it's colder than here.
Yeah.
But also, I remember I also have a really bad ragweed allergy. Or at least I did when I was a teenager.
And that's something that they have in...
Yeah, it's like a plant that they have there and not here. And I would just like sneeze uncontrollably and like I would basically like cry because of the allergies. They're so bad. Just like water would just like
Oh my gosh.
My eyes would be so red.
And that's something they don't have in the Northwest?
Nope, but it's a Midwest thing. So I remember it would always be really bad in the summer.
Midwest,
Yeah, so I don't know if I got over it or if it's just the times I've been there recently it was not in full effect. But if I go there and that's happening, I'm probably just going to leave right away. So if I'm not in tune with the environment.
That is not a way to survive anyway if you're crying all the time, constantly crying.
I mean, it was pretty much like whenever I went outside when it was, the plants were there.
Yeah.
Like, but like my nose would be running. And,
did you try like Claritin?
Maybe I just need to take allergenic medicine or something.
Yeah, that Benadryl will put you to sleep though.
Yeah, can't operate a motor vehicle, right?
Do you have any other allergies?
Well, my laundry detergent allergy, that doesn't really come in.
There's a rash?
Yeah, that rash from like a while ago. Was I on the program yet when that happened, or?
I do not remember.
No, I don't think I was. Maybe the program didn't even exist when that happened, actually. Because that was like a while ago.
Well, you came onto the program within the first couple of months, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I talked about it on the program one time, but I'm pretty sure that incident was before the program had even begun.
So you have to use special laundry detergent?
Yeah, I mean, I just buy like the hypoallergenic one from the co-op. The whole thing is I bought like really cheap, shitty laundry detergent from grocery outlet, and it made me really itchy and gave me hives. But I thought it was bed bugs because my friends thought they had bed bugs, and I slept on their couch for some reason. And they're like, "You have bed bugs." And then
how did you figure out the cause?
I was like walking around my house, like in my underwear, because it was like too uncomfortable to like put on clothes and like wear them. My roommate was like, "That doesn't look like bed bugs, it looks like hives." And then I went to the doctor and they're like, "Yep, it's hives and not bed bugs or any other kind of pest thing."
Have you ever gotten that same reaction from like sheets or something at a hotel, or maybe touching somebody else's clothing or something?
No, never, because it was like prolonged contact.
Oh, okay.
And I like washed all my clothes in this thing that was making me itchier, because that's what you're supposed to do when you have bed bugs. So like everything that I was wearing had this thing that I was allergic to.
Oh, so you thought you had a problem, and then you were to solve their problem.
Yeah,
you
just made it worse. Yeah. Yep.
That's too bad. I don't think I have any allergies. Hopefully, they don't develop. You can get them later in life, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all the stuff from the calendar. We're gonna be going to Bakota, maybe. Well, we might actually be going to Bakota tomorrow.
Oh.
It's Actually, no, I don't think we're going to go tomorrow. I think everybody has a pretty busy time. But John will be here tomorrow, and then going through that. And then it's almost, I guess this is the beginning of Memorial Day weekend, so I bet nobody's even watching. You guys are probably camping. I mean, you aren't camping viewer right now, but there's probably less of you. Or actually, I think the people who watch this program are probably not big campers. That's my assumption. But maybe everybody's going camping, so it might be a good time to go to the, I don't know, like to the, no, I think there's still going to be a lot of people. I was going to say it's a good time to go to places where it would normally be very crowded, because maybe if you don't want to see the crowds, you can go on Memorial Day weekend when everybody's camping. But I bet there'll be a lot of people where there's crowds also because of Memorial Day weekend. A lot of people will be out there. So there'll probably be a lot of people just generally outside, so just stay inside if you're afraid of crowds this weekend, I think. I think it's a big time for, people go out and they do their RV. It's being in summertime. I don't know why everybody likes to do that same stuff. Usually on like holidays. That's why I don't often do stuff on holidays. Maybe you do the stuff on the day after holiday. Because I heard that Mother's Day is the biggest restaurant day of the year, because people stereotype that husbands, they don't cook, maybe, and they take their mothers out so that the men don't cook. They should though, But lots of them, maybe they still don't know if that's still happening, but then they take their mothers out to the thing, and it's super crowded on every Mother's Day or on Easter and stuff. So you should just go on these days, just do Easter the day after Easter. You don't have to worry about these brunch lines or these Mother's Day lines or anything. But maybe that's people want to go out and see the crowds anyway. They want to wait in line. It's part of the holiday ritual there. I think the production of them is probably going pretty good. We can't call Freddie.
Yeah.
Or McDonald's. I bet McDonald's is doing good too.
It's probably turning a profit.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, we made it through the program anyway. We made it through the last 20 minutes pretty much. It's almost over. This might be Lewis's last Saturday for a couple of weeks here.
Yeah, and then, if I do go, I'll be back on the 6th. But then I also won't have any
1 minute
time commitments, or I'll have less. So I might even be able to come on non-Saturday day.
Oh, but this is actually going to be, if you're leaving in the middle of June, right?
Yeah, I'm leaving after episode 1000. So,
and you only have
mid to late June.
Possibly 4 programs left.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Wait, even if I don't go, I have like 6, right?
Well, it's this one, and then we have the 25th. That's 1. And then 25th, and then the 1st, and then the 8th, and then the 15th.
Okay.
So.
And then, there's the 22nd and the 29th.
Oh, you're going to go on those two?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to leave.
But
I'll probably be around for the 22nd, maybe not the 29th.
6.
If anything, we're counting down, so.
4,
yeah.
3,
maybe.
2,
this is your
1.
closing season.
Yeah. Not going to be a regular cast member anymore. Maybe I'll come back as a guest star.
Thanks, TV. Thanks, Steve Carell. Thanks, Dan. Computers. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. All TV seasons are ending right now. Thanks, Phone. Thanks, Crew. Everyone's in the crew. I'm doing things you want, though. Thanks, Crystal Ball. Whoa. Thanks, TCTV. Thanks, Jordy E. Thanks, TheBaby.com. Check it out. Thurston County Washington, USA. John Webster, hi. Viewers, I see you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Whisper. Bye-bye.